vent right here. Maybe eventually it'll work again. Nope, and it's busted permanently now, which is absolutely epic. Okay, here's a quick video coming out of absolutely nowhere, and it's not going to be me playing Smoot, even though I would love to. It's kind of hard to play right now when my room is currently 80 degrees because my AC has decided, oh, you want to put it on cool? I'm sorry, all I can hear is smoldering. So instead of my AC putting out cold air, it is now pushing air around that's even hotter once it goes through the fucking vent. So my room is a nice, sizzling 102 right now. I'm probably losing brain cells as I speak because all the sound coming from my headphones is coming from the left ear. Why not the right ear, you might be asking yourself? Well, that's because it's a Turtle Beach headphone, and I've had it for about a little under a year, which means it's officially been past its expiration date for about 11 months now. And then you're also thinking to yourself, because I said that, well, what do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. That means you would have had the headphones, and they would have been past expiration since the day you bought them. And to that I would say, correct! Turtle Beach headphones are advertised to be top quality. The best gaming headphones you can get for the casual gamer. And to that I say, yeah. If you're just gonna be chilling, playing games, not going ballistic, then yeah. But if you want something that's gonna last, no matter how well you treat these things, you could fucking sing them to sleep every night, unplug them from everything, tie up the cord nice and neat, put it on a fucking gold-plated pillow. That'd be very uncomfortable. A diamond-encrusted pillow where the tassels are made of, I don't know, monkey fur, leopard fur prints. I don't care. Whatever sounds the most comfy to you. You could put it on that, sing it to bed every night, take out the cord, and give it a nice lathering in every spot you've used to make sure it's extra clean. Weak flat, the right, not the left. The right earphone will always go out. There is a cord specifically designed in the right earphone to last 2 weeks minimum before it's just like, yeah, I've had enough, and then you just can't hear out of the left ear anymore. But if you're one of the lucky ones where that cord is clinging on by a fucking testicle hair, and you push down really hard, like I'm doing right now, you'll give yourself an instant headache and hear volume out of it for 0.5 seconds. And say you get it right. Say you nail the cord perfectly back in place and you can hear out of your left ear. If you so much as breathe too hard, you're gonna feel it slowly shift back over to all the volume coming out of your left ear. And you don't think much of it at first, but suddenly once you feel like your right ear becomes deaf and your left ear becomes your dominant ear, that's when it throws you off, because you're so used to hearing out of your right ear. Suddenly your hearing is gone, like that. You cannot hear a thing out of that right ear. And if you have extended play sessions, guaranteed your hearing will get fucked up extremely fast. And that's just one issue that happens. Let me see if I can do it. Here, let me just breathe on the mic piece, right, or this little piece that allows me to mute and unmute my mic. Hear that little clicking noise? Yeah. That's because I currently have my volume lever or switch like taped down, because for some reason my mute button has pushed itself inwards to where now I am in a constant state of potentially being muted, but something in this is wrong. So when I go down to the mute option, I mute myself, but when I'm in the up option where I can speak like I am now, something about the muted side is still being pressed. And that's where my volume lever switch thingy comes into play. I don't know if it's connected to it in some way that I don't know about. I didn't rip this thing apart and look at the internals yet. Once I get a new one, I'm smashing this one with a fucking hammer. See? Just like that. Turned it the wrong way. Didn't like that. Muted me. Oh, Turtle Beaches are great. I cannot recommend more that you get the 1-year warranty if you were going to get a Turtle Beach. You are almost required to get the 1-year warranty, and then like a week before your warranty's up, smash it yourself to get a new one, because don't worry, once that week is up, the second your warranty expires, you are at a decline. You've got about a week until self-destruction of the right earphone, the mic piece, the cord fumbling around to the point where if you kick it a little weird, it sounds like you just went through the Matrix, except instead of coming through in one piece, you came through with like McDonald's internet, so you're just coming in chunks and pieces, Internet Explorer style. It's bad. In these headphones, bad. The first one I got, it was alright. Lasted me about 1.5 years. That's because my original set I treated extremely well. I'm talking almost singing it to bed every night. I unplugged it. I mean, sure, some nights I left it up, but most of the nights I unplugged it when I was going to watch YouTube and go to bed. It was good. Lasted 1.5 years. These new ones, however, I treated the same. The exact same. And they said these are the new and improved versions of the last gen I had. Yet it lasted about 4 months less than my black and blue pair. The white and blue pair sucked, and it said it was the better version. The updated, whatever you want to call it, version. To that, I say no. It's a fucking lie. These headphones are made for breaking. And there's only so much I can say because I haven't experienced other headphones, but I would almost say it's worth paying the extra $40 for a $100 pair instead of the shitty $60 pair that you'll have to replace in a year. Now you're thinking to yourself, well, a year, it's not bad. I wouldn't mind paying $60 a year. That's like my Xbox Gold or PlayStation Plus account thing per year. Yeah, it's nice, but why do that when you can get one that's probably got better sound quality, better audio quality? Wait a minute. It's just, I feel like paying the extra $40 is a better choice because these do not work. I'd say for about 3 days I have been dealing with spotty left side hearing or right side hearing, where when I poke it hard enough, I'd be able to hear for like an hour tops, and then it'd mess up again, and I'd have to fiddle with it for 20 minutes in the middle of a match so I could hear out of my right ear again. Now I think I've actually hit the pinnacle. It will not come back. How did this happen, per se? Well, I looked down at my phone, I heard the audio from my right ear stop, and the audio in my left ear get quieter, and I was like, huh. So I went to touch it a couple times, and I lost an entire match. 20 whole minutes of a match, I sat there, only moving slightly so I wouldn't get kicked, fiddling with the right earphone until I got it to work like 2 times for 2 seconds apiece, and then I inhaled like this, and the audio was out of my right ear again, and it got quieter again. And also, these things say they give you directional hearing in games. That's a fucking lie. Like, that's a bold-faced lie. I do not get directional hearing in these things. Especially now. If I expected to get directional hearing now, someone's coming from my left, you know or someone's coming from my right, I'm always going to have to look left now, because that's where I hear it coming from. Why? Because the right earphone doesn't give directional audio. I mean, sure, games are built in to give directional audio, but these are, if you are getting that serious into a game, that you are looking for directional audio and trying to know exactly which direction the enemy is coming from, then you're probably not going to buy Turtle Beaches because you're a smart motherfucker. But if you're me, someone who just wants to buy a headphone that works, and is not a $20, like, whoops, I dropped it on the floor too hard and it snapped piece of shit, then you'd get Turtle Beaches. But I've had Turtle Beaches for about, I don't even know, about 6 years. And I can say nothing but bad things about them. Because my PlayStation 3 pair, exactly what's happening to these ones. The right side broke, the mic piece quit working, So I gave up on it. PlayStation 4. Mic piece stopped working. Right earphone broke. Quit using it. This one, the right earphone is now gone. The mic piece has been stuttering, which means it is almost about to break. So, I'm hoping I can get a better set of headphones soon. Probably not. I'll probably have to just use like some shitty fucking earbuds or something and survive off those for a while, because I cannot do wireless headphones. Those, ugh, I do not like charging my headphones. I feel like that is the less superior way to experience it. I've completely ignored the fact the materials they're made out of are also made of like brittle plastic. Now, of course, it's gonna have to be a solid object, and so of course it's gonna be a little brittle. But I'm talking like, these are the type of headphones that if you were to put them down, like say you take them off, grab them by the piece that goes on top of your head, and gently set them down, you'd be lucky that an earpiece doesn't just go and snap off, and then you're just standing there like, ugh. On the bright side about these types of earphones is super glue will be your best friend. Super glue and tape. Because, let me tell you, my PlayStation 3 set had both earphones glued on, the middle piece taped together, and the mic piece, before it eventually broke, was pretty much glued in at that point. It wasn't, but at the end, when if I moved it too much outward, since it would fall out, I had to glue it in so it would constantly be in. And since I couldn't mute my mic was always on and constantly flickering if I kicked it a little too hard or stepped on it or even just breathed a little too heavy into the mic piece. So, this is probably about a 30-minute rant, I would say. But that's the short and skinny of it. Don't ever buy turtle beaches, because they are just made to break after your warranty expires. They will never break before your warranty unless you break them. So a quick little idea: break your own headphones before the warranty expires, because you ain't getting your fucking money back if you try and wait for them to naturally break. Because the natural breaking occurs exactly 364 days after you signed your soul on that warranty. I wish upon a fish I had my old Turtle Beach box that said what these were made out of and all that good shit, but I don't. Hey, there's a little flicker for you. I'm just gonna end it here, because I think my room has reached critical mass. If you couldn't hear my air conditioner continuously pumping hot magma into my room, and my tone getting more and more angry.
What's up, gay boy?
Wow. Anyway,
That's right.
that's where I end this rant.